Hi and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's tutorial. To make this bag, we are going to start by making this part first. So you're going to need to work 3 of this part. So I've worked 2 already, and we are going to work the third part together. We are going to work the third one together. So let's get started. For this bag, you're going to need 2 colors of yarn. So you're going to work two for one color and then 1 for the other color, and I'm going to be using a size 3mm crochet hook, and the yarn I'm using is a macrame yarn. So you're going to start by working foundation chains. You work enough chains to measure 36 centimeters. So you work a slip knot, and you're going to work chains. This 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So you work enough chains to measure 36 centimeters. So I've worked a total of 70 chains, and it's 36 centimeters. When you've worked enough chains to measure 36 centimeters, you're going to add 1 chain. Now you're going to skip that chain. In the second chain, you're going to work a single crochet in the next chain, and you're going to put a stitch marker on your first stitch, and you continue working 1 single crochet in each of your chains. When you get to the last chain, you're going to work 3 single crochet. 1 2 and 3, and you're going to put 1 stitch marker in each stitch. So you have 1 2 and 3. And you're going to continue working 1 single crochet in each stitch on this side. Work 1 single crochet, next stitch 1 single crochet, and 1 single crochet. When you get to the end, you're going to work 1 single crochet there, and you put a stitch marker, and in this your beginning stitch, you're going to end with 2 single crochet. 1 in the same stitch, work another single crochet. So you work 2 single crochet in that stitch. So you're going to put a stitch marker there and a stitch marker in the other stitch. So you have 3 stitches, and what you're going to do is you're going to mark this as your starting point. So I'm going to use this yarn. So when you get here, you know this is your starting point. So this is your round 1. To begin your round 2, you're going to continue working 1 single crochet in each stitch. 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet to where you have your stitch markers. When you reach where you have your stitch markers, you're going to remove your first stitch marker. You work 2 single crochet in that stitch, 1 and 2. Then you're going to put a stitch marker on the first single crochet, and you remove the second stitch marker, and you work 2 single crochet, and you're going to put a stitch marker on the first single crochet. You're going to remove the third stitch marker, and you work 2 single crochets there, and you put your stitch marker in the first single crochet, and you're going to continue working 1 single crochet in each stitch to where you have your next stitch markers. When you get to your next stitch marker, you're going to do the same thing. You remove your stitch marker and you work 2 single crochet in the stitch. You put back your stitch marker in the first single crochet, and you're going to remove the second stitch marker, and you work 2 single crochet in the stitch. You put your stitch marker in the first single crochet, and you remove the third stitch marker, and you work 2 single crochets in the stitch, and you put your stitch marker in the first single crochet. Now you're going to continue with your round 3. You've completed your round 2. Now you're going to continue working your round 3. So you continue working 1 single crochet in each stitch to where you have your stitch markers. When you get to where you have your stitch markers, you're going to remove your stitch marker, and you're going to work 2 single crochet in that stitch, and you put your stitch marker on the first stitch. Next, you see you have 1 single crochet here, so you're going to work 1 single crochet in that stitch. So you see your next round, you're going to have 2 single crochets here that you're going to work 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet. You remove the next stitch marker, and you work 2 single crochets in that stitch, and you put your stitch marker on the first stitch. Next, in the next stitch, you're going to work 1 single crochet, remove your stitch marker and you work 2 single crochet, and you put your stitch marker in the first stitch, and you're going to continue to where you have your next stitch marker. And now you're going to repeat the same pattern for your round 4, and I will meet you at the end of your round 4. So I've worked at the end of my round 4. So when you've worked and you're at the end of your round 4, you see your first stitch marker here, you're going to have 1, 2, 3 single crochet in between your two stitch markers. Now your next round, you're going to your round 5, you're going to work just single crochet, 1 single crochet in each stitch round. But if you want your back to be a little bit bigger, you can increase the round by working another 2 single crochet where you have your stitch marker. But I'm going to end at round 5. So you're going to remove your stitch marker, you remove this stitch marker, and you're going to leave this other stitch marker. This is your ending point, this is where you started from. So you're going to work 1 single crochet in each stitch, 1 single crochet, and 1 single crochet, now you continue working 1 single crochet in each stitch, and you're going to go ahead and remove all of your stitch markers. You work 1 single crochet round until you come to this your starting point here. I'll meet you here. When you reach the end, you're going to remove your stitch marker. You're going to work 1 single crochet in your last stitch. Now you're going to work 3 single crochet this side. 1, 2, and 3 single crochet. You're going to leave a tail, cut your yarn, pull your working yarn up, and you're going to take your yarn needle, you're going to skip the next stitch, and on the second you're going to put your hook through, and on the back loop so you're going to go ahead and yarn in your tail. So your work is going to look like this. You're going to measure, so you have 6 centimeters. So you're going to follow the same pattern, and you're going to work 2 of this for the same color, and now 1 for your second color, and this one is going to be in the middle, and these 2 are going to be on the sides. So you start by joining the 2. See, both are the same length. So you're going to turn, and start joining. So you're going to be using this back loop, to join. My needle is very sleepy. I'm going to change. So I had to change to this other yarn needle. And this other back loop. You're going to look for the next loop, and the next. The next loop, and you're going to join, and you're going to continue joining like that till the end. When you reach the end, this is how your work is going to look like on the inside. Now when you turn it, this is how it's going to look like on the outside. So you're going to go in and fasten your work. And now go ahead and yarn in your tail. When you yarn in your tail, you're going to take the second one, and you're going to place it on this other side. So your second color is going to be in the middle. When you join all your three, this is what you're going to have. Next thing you're going to work is the sides. This part that will go at the sides of your back. You're going to follow the same pattern, but for this side you're going to work it shorter. I work 30 chains, so I'm going to work 30 chains, slip knot, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So I work 30 chains, so you're going to measure these 30 chains. So it's 14 centimeters. So work chains to measure 14 centimeters. Then you're going to follow the same pattern you work this part to work the sides. When you work your side, you're going to fold your back. This is how your back is going to look like. So you're going to take your side. This is the part that will go inside, and this part will come on top. Now you're going to take your side and you're going to join it. You take your yarn needle. So I'm going to be working with front loop for the side and the back loop for the main part of the back. So you're going to place and make sure it's well adjusted. And I'm using front loop and back loop. Front loop and back loop, and you join. And you're going to continue, you join to this other side. When you're done joining the side or attaching the sides, next thing is to add your clipper for opening and closing. And this is the one I'm going to be using. You're going to put it and next you're going to take this other part and attach it here. And when you're done attaching your clippers, the next thing you're going to attach to the side is the back strap. I'm going to leave a link in the description box below with a tutorial on how to work this back strap. Now you're going to close it. And if you don't want to go with the back strap, you can also attach your chain to the back. But if you don't have the chain, you're going to work your back strap and you attach it to your back. And this is how your back is going to turn up. So beautiful and very, very easy to make. So this is it for this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this tutorial helpful, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I will see you in my next video. Bye.